What is up, everybody? Baron Von Stroud coming at you with another action figure review. Today from NECA, looking at the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shadow Warriors 2-pack. Now, if you're not super familiar with Ninja Turtle lore, from the movie itself, this is Hamato Yoshi and Oroku Saki. One of those, is the man who became the Shredder. The other is the man who owned the pet rat that became Splinter. So they were featured in a couple scenes in the Ninja Turtle movie. Now they're being brought to life in figure form. And looking at the box here, it's all pretty standard compared to the other NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle products. Now this does feature a lot of artwork in that shadow background, which is very similar to the scene that they were in the movie. So it's a nice little callback for NECA to use that in the pictures here. Now once you take it out of the box, this is everything inside the clamshell. Get a rack of weapons, some accessories as far as swapping out for hands and other items of clothing, of course, and the rat's cage. So looking at these as far as articulation, the bodies are exactly the same. The only thing different is the actual head sculpts. So you get double jointed knees on there, pretty good range, so you can set them on a variety of karate or kung fu poses. Don't stand that well, as you can see, we knocked the cage over. Now, my Hamato Yoshi did come with a reversed thigh, so he's actually got a right thigh on his left leg. All in all, not too big a deal. Like I said, pretty good articulation out of these. Get a lot of movement out of those. Figures exactly the same. Interchangeable heads. So you do have the option with what comes with them to swap to where they're both wearing the same thing. You can either go with the shirtless look, or both put them in a full gi with the shirt, so you do get two in there, and then a variety of hands and stuff like that. Decent twist out of the torso, doesn't really have much of a crunch forward and backwards. Head's on a ball joint, slightly loose on this one. A little bit stiffer on Hamato Yoshi. All in all, pretty decent articulation, no complaint as far as that. Aside from the backwards leg, there's really not any complaints I have in regards to the figure. Didn't really have to heat treat this like you do with a lot of NECA products. Came out of the box easy to move, no joints were stuck or anything like that. This reverse leg does hinder the movement a little bit, but all in all, I'll still be able to pose it, put it on a shelf, and won't be too bad. As I said earlier, it does come with the extra options to swap out to give either one a full gi or the shirtless look. Really easy to achieve that. These arms just kind of remove like that, just a simple peg holding those in place. So when you work on those, get those pulled out, you can then take the gi, slide it on, and it comes with these sleeved arms. Same peg, just slide right in, and then you can use whatever hand attachments that you want for whatever look or pose you're trying to recreate. The trick is just get it in there. Of course, you want to be careful. Now, if anything feels stuck, you may want to run it through some hot water. It's kind of a common thing with NECA products. But all in all, these didn't have too much. Like I said, aside from that reversed leg, these did not have too much of an issue at all. So this is the head sculpt of Oroku Saki, and this was, of course, played by James Sato in the original Turtle movie. Pretty decent likeness, his younger version there. He also played the Shredder behind the mask. Now, I wasn't able to find who actually played Hamato Yoshi. That's kind of an internet mystery, so if anyone finds that out, please let me know in the comments. All in all, a decent 2-pack. Basically, if you're not familiar with the story, these two were part of a ninja clan back in feudal Japan. They were extremely competitive, constantly going at each other. I don't know if they were exactly friends or buddies, but they were, I guess, part of the same clan. So they were extremely competitive. There was a woman involved, and her name was Tang Shin, and she loved Hamato Yoshi. This, of course, did not sit well with Oroku Saki, and he basically just wanted her. They came to America. Oroku Saki killed Tang and then attacked Hamato Yoshi. So defeated, Hamato Yoshi was killed by Oroku Saki, and in retaliation, Hamato Yoshi's pet rat, who we later know as Splinter, who learned jujitsu and the ways of the ninja from watching and following his master, then attacked Oroku Saki, Oroku Saki, scarring his face, and we see that later. You can see the scars and stuff here, and it carries over into the later version of Shredder, hence why Shredder hates Splinter so much. So that's probably not the best telling of the origin story, but that is their origin basically summed up. So here you can see the two, carries over resemblance, definitely adds some age. Now as far as with the 2-pack, you do get, the gi and the arm attachments, all the hand attachments, Splinter, 2 different Splinters included with his cage and various handheld weapons to go with the figures. So with the Splinters, you get like a posed kind of I'm practicing my karate type Splinter, and then one after Oroku Saki cuts off his ear after he's attacked. All in all, pretty decent 2-pack. Cool to have them if you're a big fan of the original Turtle movie. Definitely not a bad 2-pack to have. I love the original Turtle movie, so I'll try to get anything I can from it. So all in all, I would highly recommend it if you're a fan of the movie. Definitely don't sleep on it. It should be a Walmart exclusive. Well guys, thanks for watching this review. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys next time.